Now, in this video, we are going to solve this problem number 43 on the projections of lines by using AutoCAD software. It reads as a line capital AB 80 mm long is inclined to HP at 30 degrees and inclined to VB at 45 degrees. Draw the front and top views of a line and determine their lengths. Also, measure the perpendicular distance of NB from both HP and VB. So to do that, first we'll go for the AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now we will first adjust the first set the sheet size. I will go for limits. So specify lower left corner by default is 0, 0. You enter it. Upper right corner is 500, 500. Enter, then zoom all. Now we go for the line command. Consider any point and take some arbitrary distance and you click on the first button of the mouse. And again you take some arbitrary distance and click on first button of the mouse. And then go to offset command and take the distance as 297 here. On this side you offset, then go to offset, take the distance as 210. You select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to fillet between this line and this line, between this line and this line, similarly between this and this. Then go to zoom, extends. So it will extend the drawing to the limits of the till to the boundaries of the drawing. You just go to 50% of the distances now. Now before starting you just create the layers now, because we want to have front view and we have a top view and we have the true length and we have a locus, you have projectors and XY line. So to do that, again I will go to layer command. So by default you have only one layer which is 0. Now I will click on new. Type the new layer by name front view. All views, it's both and bottom the same. You just go to true length, yes. Then you just go to locus now. Of course, the projectors will be by default. You just go to XY line. Now you layer 0 line weight. You are going to take it as 0.05 and say OK. Then the front view should be of 0.5. So both front view and top view, of course, obviously it should be views. Then the true length should be of 0.25. You just take 0.25 now and say OK. And the locus line should be of 0.05 and the XY line should be of 0.13. So one should do that. Now we want to change the colors now. What are the colors? You have red and this is cyan and this is magenta and this is red, brick red. So to do that, you will just go to front view and make this as the red color and say OK. And the true length should be of this color, which is color index color 30. OK. Then the locus line should be of no, there is no end for this. So you have the front view and you have this top view should be magenta. Okay, so you just go to new, click on top view now. The top view should be of magenta color, okay, and the top view should be of 0.5 again, okay. Then the locus line should have the line type as 0.05, of course. The line type should be of dash dot. So by default you have only one line type, which is solid line. You just go to load and you place the cursor here and type D dash dot and say OK. And bring the dash dot, select this and say OK. Now it has been changed here. So this is how you'll be changing all the line weight, line types and colors of the given layer. Once you do that, you just close it. Now we will try to solve this problem. So first we will go to type the text now. So to do that, I will go for D text and type text height as 4 and rotation angle of text as 0. and then type 43. So here you say, you just come down to this. So go to D text, type 4. So now 43 and say a line capital EB now, 80 mm long, okay, is inclined to HP at 30 degrees. So is inclined to HP at 30 degrees, percentage D, 40 degree symbol. Then and inclined to VP at 45 degrees, and inclined to VP at 45 degree, percentage D. Draw the front and top views of a line. So full stop. Draw the top and front views of a line and determine their lengths. Come down to next line and determine their lengths. Also measure the perpendicular distance. Also measure the perpendicular distance of NB from both HP and VP. Now you come down to this now, zoom. Now you take this near to the screen. Now first we are going to draw the XY line. So first we will go for the line, and since the ortho mode on, so you are going to get horizontal line. And then we want to draw 80 mm of 30 degrees and then 80 mm of 45 degrees below XY line. So we go for line, nearest point, I will take NEA, I will take at the rate 80, angle 30 and draw a horizontal line. Similarly line, take intersection of this and I will say at the rate 80, angle minus 45, because clockwise direction is negative and counterclockwise direction is positive. And then I want to extend this line. Since you have this boundary, you can directly extend. You select this and you select this. So then I need to draw this now. How to draw this? So from here you take endpoint, draw perpendicular and then rotate this. Similarly from endpoint, draw perpendicular to the XY line and then rotate this. So there ends the problem. So I just go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this now. And then go to circle, take INT of this and take INT of this. So now you just go to line, take INT of this and take intersection of this. So now we got the top view now. So you just go to trim. So trim what I want to have the cutting edges now. I will type T. So which are the cutting edges I want to retain between these two? I want to retain this arc according to this. I want to retain this arc, so obviously this line and this line has to be the cutting edge. So which is the object to trim now? I want to trim this portion. So this is how you will be able to get this. Now we go to the front view, top view now. You to identify the front view. So draw a line from endpoint to perpendicular and then from A dash center, taking the radius of A dash B to dash, you draw an arc or the circle. So to do that, I will just go to line, take intersection part of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to circle and take INT of this because that is the center point and to intersection part of this. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this and then draw intersection point of this. So once you do that, you go to cutting edges, you take T. Between this line and this line you want to retain and object to trim is this. So once you do that, then go to break, select this, break this entity till here and you select this and break this entity and you just select this and break it and you just select this and break this side Similarly, select this and break this side, and you select this and break this side. Now once you do that, now we go for the text matter or through changing the entities now. So you just go to select on these two, go to select this, go to CH. Now what I want to change, I want to change the layer of this. What is that? I want front view, so you automatically got. So the front view should be of the same color, correct? Now similarly, you just select this and go to layer, make that as true length. So true length. So similarly on this side, go to layer and make it true length. And you just click on this and make this layer as top view now. And then you select this and you select this now. Go to layer, make that layer as locus and change the line type as 0.5. Sorry, you just take it as 5. Once you do that, so the rest of the points are all of 0.05. Now once you get this is the true length. Now what I want to do, I want to give the dimensions. So to do that, I will just go to DDIM and click on modify. So you come down to symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4 and then go to text. Text is also as 4 and vertical dimension is above and then horizontal dimension is okay. Align with the dimension line. Offset from the origin as 3 and then come down to lines. Offset from the origin is 3 now. Okay, and say close. So now we go for dimension horizontal or you just go dim aligned. Take intersection point of this and take int of this now. So you're going to get the text height as 80. So to do that, 80 point, so many zeros are getting. You just go to the primary unit and the linear dimension, you make it as 0 now. You say OK and say close. Then you just go to dim horizontal, take intersection point of this to intersection point of this. So you get aligned dimension. So we want to have the aligned dimension now. So to do that, here so you just switch off this ortho mode. You dim aligned, take int of this and take intersection point of this now. So this will going to be 80 mm. And then dim angular between this line and this line, you are going to get it as 30 degrees. So you just go to dim TED, dim text edit dimension, you take this and forcibly you keep it inside. Then dim angular ANG, select between this line and this line now. You are going to get it as dim TED, text edit dimension, and make this as 45 degrees. So this is how you want to show the dimensions of this. Of course, you did not have to show alpha and beta because it is not there. You need not have to find. So now you just click on, of course, you just click on this and go to layer, make that layer as XY. And of course, all other dimensions will be of, all other line widths will be of 0.05. So now we go for dtext. You click on dtext. So you take the text height as 4, rotation angle of text as 0, put the caps lock on, type X and Y, here you type capital A, here you type capital B, then you say locus of B here. And similarly you say capital A, and here also you say it as capital B, and this as locus of A now, locus of B now. So in this case, you remove the caps lock. Sorry, of course, you have VP and HP. You need to type that. Okay. Then you come down to this. You write A dash, small a, this as B dash, and this as B, and you take this as B1 dash, and this will be B1, and this will be B. You take this as B2, and this will be B2 dash now, and then enter. Now once you do that, then go to leader, take nearest point, switch on the ortho mode now, and go to annotation option now, and go to leader, take nearest on this, and you just click on this, and you take nearest point on this, then annotation option none. Similarly, you just go to leader, take nearest point on this, annotation option none. Go to leader, take nearest point on this, here switch on the ortho mode, and take nearest option none. Once you do that, now we need to adjust this now. So to do that, you will just come down to zoom window and then go to move. So you take X, similarly vertical plane, and here it is horizontal plane, and you take A dash, and you take A, capital letter A, and this is also A. Then you take B dash, this as B1 dash, this as capital B, and this as locus of B, and this as B2 dash, this as B1, and this as Y. Then go to zoom previous, then come down to zoom window, then go to move, come down to B2, this as B, and this as locus of B now. So what are the things which I should do now? So you just go to this, make this VP front view. All these are in front view now. You just click on this, and you click on this B dash, B2 dash, okay, B1, B, and locus of B. Come down to layer front view now. Okay, once you do that, automatically everything will going to be gets changed. So in this case, VP is the front view, what we have done. So you just go to the layer and change it. So front view should be of magenta color, and say okay. So that is the beauty of this now. You just once you do that, now even though you have changed the color, automatically everything will going to be get changed. So here, and that is the advantage. You just go to layer, make this layer as 0 now. Okay, because I want to change only that. Similarly, you click on this, B, B2, locus of B, B1, and go to layer, make that layer as top view now. So now once you take the top view, you just go to layer, make the top view color should be of red now. You just click on that red and say OK and say close. Now everything is changed now to red. Now you take these two and these two of blue color. You need not have to go to the layer now. You just layer 0, but I want to change the color now. The color of this should be blue. So we have changed it. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem. Now we want to check, so what is the dimensions? So I want to take distance nearest between this to perpendicular to this should be 40 mm. So where you are going to get that? So here I will say list, select this line, and you say it is 40.00, fine. You can see that. Similarly, list, you can select on this, you are going to get it as 56.57, you can see that. So that is what we have shown here, 56.57 and 40. Now we want to check what is the dimension of this front view. The front view is 56.57. What is the top view? 69.28. So you can see 69.28. So here new text I will write 56.57 mm, and here it is 69.28 mm. Then here you have 40.00 and again see 56.57 mm. So this is how you will be able to write this. Of course you need to once I do that, I want to edit now. You just go to 40.00 and give space and you type mm. Now we want to write the other side of this. What is 56.57? I want A dash B dash, and this is AB, and this 40 is B1 dash B1, and this is B2 dash and B2 now. So just move it now. Move and place it. Everything you just do it according to the requirement. So AB, and here this is 69.28, and this is B1 dash B1, and this is 40.00, and this is B2 dash B2, and this is 56.57 mm. So then come down to ortho mode. You just line and you take this and you take this and you take this, then go to fillet between these two, and then go to detexture, and here you type answers. So this is how you will be able to get the final solutions of this. Now but when you do it in even in solid edge also, you are getting the same answers. So that means irrespective of the CAD drawing, whatever you select, accordingly even the dimensions what you will go to get, it will go to be the same. This is how you will be able to solve this particular problem. Thank you.